Hi guys, Danny100 here once again with my third episode of my Lotro Let's Play series. Now, first of all, before we start, I want to apologise for not doing any videos lately. I've just been really busy with GCSE and exams and stuff. I just really haven't had the chance. But now I'm back. We're going to start the adventure off once again. So, last time when we left, we had the mission to examine the cave for what might be causing the blight of Ereluen. So we're going to continue with that. So I believe it's down here. Kill this guy. So it's around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Use this. Oh, an evil spirit. Evil spirit says you cannot defeat us. Tonight the little dwarf king shall walk again. The guy's just evaporated in front of us. Right, let's get back to El Rahaya and give him the healing herbs. Need to fight our way out of this horrible tunnel. Let me just check again where we're going. So it's this way, I believe. Yeah, there's the door. Right, let's go. There we go. So before I hand in the quest to El Rahaya, I just want to show you guys how the specializations work in Lotro. So once it's finished loading. Here we go. Right then, so here is, so when you reach level 5, I believe it is, you will get an alert, and this will come up, specialization needed. So you click on that, and here are the 3 specializations for the tank, but the colours are the same for every class. So you got blue, which is usually like a buffing. That's wrong. That's usually like a healing sort of tree. Red is usually a damage tree, and yellow is usually buffing tree. Okay. So I am probably gonna go for. I'm thinking about maybe the Fighter of Shadow, because you get two-handed tanking in combat. So yeah, the three trees for guarding class are the Defender of the Free, the Keen Blade, and the Fighter of Shadow. So yeah, I might go with the Fighter of Shadow, so spec 3. And here is the tree. And then the thing is, when you get points on these, this arrow will go down, and once it reaches these lines here, you'll unlock that skill. So once the arrow reaches that line, which I think is after 5 skills, 5 points, and then you'll unlock that skill, and it's so on for every skill. Now, to have the skills, you have to be a VIP to get them for like free, But if you're just a premium player or free player, you have to buy them with turbine points, these skills. So yeah. So we'll leave it at that. I'll open my presents as well. So open my silver one. I got a humble pile of silver scraps, which is 200 silver. And I'll open my gold present, the universal morale potions. Right then, let's hand in the quest to Arahire. So pick the helmet, and Arahire says, you have collected pure herbs. You'll be a hero to those dwarfs, Rorik. Tell me of what you saw in the cave while I mix a salve to help the sick. So Arahire says, these leaves can be crushed to make a powerful remedy. Do you smell the clear sap? It is the blood of the mountain striving to cleanse itself of corruption. Take this phial, Rorik. I have drained enough sap to save those dwarfs. If we could rally them in time, our two parties should be able to rid Ered Luin of the horrible fate that awaits it. I will not stand idly by while these fair, clean lands are poisoned with death. Go well, my friend. Hopefully, I will see you again when we meet to put a stop to this madness. And we just get a selection of dice to choose from after we go to Dwalin. So let's head back to Thorin's court and hand in this quest. So we got 2 extra skills for unlocking the new tree. So we've got force opening that will open a parry response. Okay, so that's basically part of retaliation. And take to heart. And that is plus 5% miss chance once you mark the enemy. So I'll just put that there and put that there. Right, let's go. So now we're on our way to Dwalin for intermission to evade the impending doom. So yeah, like I said before, I was busy doing my GCSEs. That's why I haven't posted any videos for a while. I think it's a month. I posted my last video. So yeah, sorry about that, but I had a lot of revision to do. It was pretty boring, but I'm back now, so hopefully it should be okay now. Right, speak to Dwalin. Dwalin says, can this be? By what miracle do you return with a drought to cure my poor dwarves? You are a valuable friend to have, Rorik. Please don't let me get in your way. Go ahead and give that remedy to the sick dwarves. So we'll give it to Bogey first. Interesting name. And we'll give it to Sailor, or Seller. We'll give it to Olin. And last but not least, Matthew. There we go. So Dwalin says, now that there is hope for the sick among my company, we can deal with the more pressing matters at hand. What is this nonsense about Gormar wishing to raise Skorgrim from the dead? Dead is dead in my opinion, you can't bring someone back. Sounds like Gormar has got some bad ideas in his head. And Ered Luin has become corrupted in his hands. We'll take it back, Rorik. So I'm just going to go for olive dice. So this is the last quest, I believe. This is the last quest in the intro. And it's an instance quest. So we cannot allow the Dowhouse to resurrect their king with such foul sorcery, Rorik. They have poisoned the mountains and sowed the lands of foreign. Gormar's fall to corruption is unforgivable. Come, let us journey to the tomb. The sons of Elrond are waiting. We will make a great stand against the Dourhands, and they will think twice before falling to greed again. Warning, this is solo quest and cannot be completed in Fellowship. So we get Reputation with Foreign Tool, 300, Milestone Skill, and a Novice characteristic. Yeah, that's a instance, but we'll talk to this miner dude first. So the miner says, "You have had a long day and more dangers await. You should take some rest. There's a bedroll just over there you can use. I will wake you if anything happens." Right, and let's have some sleep. The bedroll is more comfortable than you expected, or perhaps you are more tired than you realised. You close your eyes and before long you are lost in dreams. So now we're just going into an instance. Well, it's more of a vision.
Listen to my words. I am Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood. Do not be afraid, friend dwarf. The friendship between our peoples has been strained, but I hope it is not being lost. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
So now we're just going to Angmar, I think. So she's showing us what's going on in Middle Earth at the minute. I have seen the lighted windows in the evil sea of Kharndoom. The dread land of Angmar stirs. Shadows once stretched forth from Angmar to threaten Middle Earth. I fear they will again. He's an interesting character. And now we're going to the Mines of Moria. So the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. My mirror shows me much else I do not understand. And that's the Great Balrog against Gandalf. Some of this may come to pass, or none of it. That is the nature of my mirror's power. So now we're just going back to Galadriel, and she's going to tell us some more stuff. And then we will wake up again. Oh no, it's to Rohan. All of Middle-earth is endangered by the return of Sauron. We need strength, wisdom, and courage if we are to oppose him. So on the left we have Eowyn, middle there is Theoden, and on the right is Wormtongue. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, all three folk must stand together. And now we're back at Lothlorien.
You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this. It is for one reason.
And now it's focusing on me.
I saw you in my mirror, not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth. Do not forget my words when you awaken. The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
And that's it, we've completed it. So that was just an insight into what's going on around Middle-earth in Rohan and all that. So just going to talk to the miner about the dream. That sounds the most curious dream. I never have dreams like that. I would not wish to have such. So let's get on with this last quest. So it's an instance quest, and it's Skorgrim's tomb. So Dwalin says, the tomb's entrance lies in a deep crag east of here. I don't know what to expect once we get inside, so stay on your guard and be ready for anything. Are you ready to travel to the tomb? And then she's got a warning at the bottom about it's the final quest, and if you have completed any of the quests, do so now, or you won't be able to complete them once you finish the quest.
It would seem that Gormor and the Dower Hands have allied themselves with evil, fell spirits of old, just as Skorgrim himself did long ago. Now Ivar the Bloodhand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway the Dower Hands to evil with the terrifying ritual about to take place in Skorgrim's tomb.
Alright, so that's a little insight there.
There's evil in the air here.
So let's talk to Dwalin. Can you sense it, Rorik? There's evil in the air here. The last time I felt like this, when I was crossing through Mirkwood all those years ago. We'll need to keep our wits sharp in here. Arahar and the others are here to help, but we shouldn't delay too long, or we may miss our chance to stop whatever evil is happening here. We must go now. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Let's go. And that guy's just shouting charge. There's Gormor. There. Gormor, you must stop this. Stop, even as the Dowhands claim their glory? I do not think so. No more will Longbeards and Elves determine our fortunes. Skorgrim will return, of course, you will not live to see it. Dowhands, kill them all. He's not a very nice man. Ah, leveled up, level 7. I'll put my class trait point on after I've come out of assistance.
Ivar is too powerful.
So Dwalin says, I fear what Gormor has done. We may be too late, but Ivar is too powerful for us to storm the tomb directly. He will stop us if we try. We will need to find another way around. Elladan and Elrahai will go see if they can find an alternate path. We will head up these stairs and see if we can sneak around the side. Let's hurry. So we need to follow Dwalin. So Elladan and Elrahai have gone to look for another entrance, while we go with Dwalin and Noz. So Dwalin says, we are too late, the ritual has begun. Patience, there are too many for us to overcome. And Ivar? Sacrifices. Ivar says there are more powerful forces awakening. It's not the Downhounds we mean to empower. Let's begin. Skorgrim will right this wrong. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, it's just Thunder Sword. I believe he's taken the evil spirits out of skeletons and he's going to put them into Skorgrim. And Skorgrim is just going to be one evil dwarf. I have awoken. Good, then come with me, Skorgrim. We have much to discuss and forces gather that would stop us. I will follow you, Ivar. Let these dwarves handle the others. So Skorgrim's alive. I am betrayed. Stop now, Ivar. Skorgrim must stay and return us to our former glory. I don't think so. I warned you, Gormar. Your actions was folly from the beginning. The Downhounds are shamed. It's the Longbeards and your love of elves that shames us all. You will pay for this. Now we'll kill this guy. And Gormar's dead. So the Downhounds were tricked.
We need to get out of here.
And Dorlan says, we need to get out of here. We have made a significant blow to the Downhounds, even if we could not stop the ritual from taking place. Skorgrim will have to be dealt with another day. Quickly now, we must flee. Whatever Ivar has done, the place is coming down around us. We need to leave before this place becomes the tomb of Rorik. Well, we definitely want this place to become the tomb of Rorik. Because we haven't started our journey properly yet. And there's the elves over there in the distance fighting skeletons. And the skeletons are dead. So Eladon says, dead lurk everywhere, as no easy task reaching this landing. The good news, at least, is that we have defeated Gormar and most of the Downhounds. The dead will have subsided for a moment, but more will be here before much time passes. We need to get through this door. Several Downhounds run here and barricade themselves inside. My axe will take care of that problem. Move aside. Stand back now. Well, that was some good axe door chopping by Dwalin. Let's take out these Downhounds. The back ways blocks now. Let's head back to Throne's Court. Oh, there's a dwarf stuck in the rocks. Oh, serves him right. Being a Downhound. There we go. Oh, dwarf's just been crushed. Take out these guys. They're down. Let's carry on. The place is in pretty bad shape at the moment. There's rocks falling everywhere. Let's speak to Dwalin.
Let us leave these halls behind us.
So Dwalin says, even though we did not stop the Dowhands' plans, we have done well this day, Rorik. At the end of the day, Florence Hall shall be free of the Dowhands, and all will know that they are doors of no account. I wonder, though, when we will see the effects of this day and the return of Skorgrim. I'll be glad to have you in Florence Hall as one of my good and sturdy dwarves. Now, let's leave these halls behind. Are you ready to leave these halls? I, for one, will be glad to put them behind me. There we go. We have left the halls. And now we're at Foreign's Gates. So, I'll do my skill points. So, skill points. I'll do it in a second. Speak to Skogi first. So, intro Skogi's 2. Rorik, it's about time. There's an important task that you need to attend to, so pay attention. So we get reputation, milestone skill, and novice characteristic. There we go. The captain of the guard, Unar, has been looking for you for an hour at least, and that's worse for you. He's already angry due to a god having abandoned his post. You may find Unar in Throne's Court. If I were you, I would tread carefully around him. So with master skills, you go to a milestone, which is a rock. It's like a stand with a metal sort of bowl on it, which has flames coming from it. Looks a bit like that, but instead of stone, it's metal. So I believe the milestone is in this court. It's in this square. Must be around somewhere. Actually, no. In fact, it's in Thorin's Hall. Right. So go to the guard captain. Got deed bestowed, so it's the place of the dwarfs, and we got new mail, a letter of commendation, and that gives us gift, which I will keep there for now.
What is the meaning of this?
Let's speak to guard captain. Good, you received my summons. At least someone knows their duty. Come now, we must speak of circumstances most dire and worrisome.
It's a moment of your time. Too much to ask.
So the guard captain says, the news I have received is unsettling, Rorik. One of the armies has been left unguarded. Vithar has been a stalwart independent guard until now, but he apparently abandoned his post. Outrageous. I want you to investigate the unguarded treasury and confirm that Vithar is not there. If anything is missing, I'll have his armour. He was next in life commendation, but after this he won't see a praise for 30 years. The Arming Cave is to the northwest, very near to the great statue of Thorin carved into the mountain. Go there and look for Vithar. Right. Now I shall do my class traits. So, we have insult to injury. Your damaging attacks have a chance to renew all debuffs on your target. Radiant. Your damaging area of effect skills will transfer your damaging and non-damaging debuffs to additional targets. And High Spirited, which increases incoming healing. Well, at the minute I'm not in Fellowship, so I won't really need incoming healing. I think I'll go for Radiant. It's quite handy. especially with this 5% mischance skill. Right, I'll just pick up these basic quests. So, like I said before, I'm only going to be reading the epic quests. The standard quests, I'll just scroll down, you guys can read it if you want to. Just pause it and read. So, this is Sprung a Leak, so I'll just scroll down here for you guys to read.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
And these ones. And this last one over here.
Why do you lend me an ear?
Right then, guys. I'll just go into Foreign's Gate and I'll show you guys what a milestone looks like and how it works. And then I'll end the video there. There's a lot of steps. Oh, there's a quest there as well, I'll pick that up. Flozy, interesting name.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
So, you guys can read that if you want. That's crafting quests. Pick this up. So wait for the loading screen. Here we are, Foreign's Hall. Foreign's Hall, the Great Hall. So over there, as you can see, that's a milestone. So when you click on the milestone, it will have a list of your milestones, like milestone skills here. And if it hasn't got if it isn't bound to a location, it will just have that blue marker, blue portrait. But if it's bound to say Bree, then it'll have a different portrait, or Foreign's Hall, or Rivendell, or something like that. It will have like different portraits for men. Men places, dwarven places, elven places. I think hobbit places are the same as men places. So I'm just gonna bind my milestone to the location, and as you can see, it's changed. So return to Thorin's Hall, the Great Hall, Ered Luin, and it's got a cooldown of an hour. It's quite a long time. Right then, guys, so thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I will be putting videos up hopefully every 1 or 2 days. And next video I will be probably getting up to about level 12, just be going through most of the prologue quests, and probably end up in Gondolin. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.